What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Unknown Empire, finally! I've been doing a lot of prep work off-screen and stuff, and, yeah, it's been taking a long time, hence the lack of episodes. I'm pretty sure I've explained that before, but, you know, just in case some of you missed episodes or anything like that, just figured I'd touch on it real quick again. So yeah, I do apologize for that. We're finally getting to a point where we can get a move on things, and in fact, we're going to make progress on some stuff today. We're going to head into the Nether here, which, I do actually have plans for the Nether portal housing, I guess, is what I want to call it. I did share it on my Discord yesterday when I finished, like, planning it out. This is coming out on the 15th of February. It's Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day. Happy late Valentine's Day, since it's coming out the day after. Actually, it technically is the day after. It's like 1 in the morning. So, happy late Valentine's Day regardless. Owie. Should not have done that. I'm here in the Nether. I'm going to show off a couple things before we actually get to that progress. And one of those things is more stuff I did with Temperance. Now, I streamed with him a while back to work on the mansion. I do believe I've shown that off, but I might show it off real quick just in case. But kind of off screen, I helped him with some other stuff. So we're going to head over here into his little hidden grotto dealio. I have my boat for nether reasons, but I just realized I'm not really going to use the boat in the nether, so I don't even really need the boat. It's fine. I'm gonna have my sword out, though, just in case things start coming at me. Actually, I have some updates to my tools, actually. I believe my sword is just the same. I have an extra one somewheres. I've got a pickaxe that now has mending, which is really nice. I've got a new axe, and I've got this bow, which has like my mending bow has flame now. I can't remember if I've shown off this bow before. I think I did. And, I mean, I've got this shovel, which is pretty good. And I've got this really good fishing rod. Why do I have that with me? To be honest, I'm not sure. I forgot to put it back at the, at the fish farm. Which I have to kind of re-show that, because I kind of rebuilt it. Now, you probably saw a glimpse of the new build that we worked on, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of not show that off right now, but I'm going to show this off real quick. This is Temperance' mansion in Algathore. All the story texts and stuff call it Algathore. That is actually a typo. It is Algathore. As shown by... There should be a sign, like, at the barn here. You're seeing a glimpse of this build. I've already shown off the front of the mansion, so it's entirely cool. By this sign, Algathore. This is a food supply, which is basically his barn and things like that. Now, the one thing I helped him build was this place. This is his future apothecary. It is currently in progress. What did he call it? Did he call it anything? Primetime Brews. Okay, so this is Primetime Brews. It's still a work in progress. Him and I have been working on this. He's like, yeah, do you want to help me with it? And I was like, yeah, why the heck not? So, he's moved his iron golem, Old Bessie, in here. How you doing, Old Bessie? I know, it's not open yet. We're working on it. You're kind of, like, bored in here? I'm sorry. It's fine. But, yeah, so this place is going to have, like... I believe he said the chests that all the potions were going to be in to buy were going to be along this wall or something. And, oh, I had stuff to give him. It's fine. I'll get it to him later. And these are some displays. I forget what potions these are. I don't really want to mess with them right now. Wow, excuse me. But we've got this area that's really, really neat up here. He wanted to include like a little spiral staircase tower kind of thing, and I think it's really awesome. And it just kind of comes up here. It's really fun to jump off this thing with potions of slow falling, by the way. I kind of wish I had one to demo, because it's super fun. But yeah, there's, this is pretty much the apothecary. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you that involves the apothecary. And, I'm gonna cut real quick and show you guys. Da-na-na-na! I'm pretty sure I was flat. Da-na-na-na! I don't know. It's actually been a while since I've played a Zelda game. Which is weird coming out of me, actually. I must remedy that, but, that's fine. We're not going to focus on that right now. Welcome to the, hidden basement of the apothecary. We've got melons. We've got a really cool looking waterfall thing. The walls still need to be worked on. We have lots and lots of netherwort, and we have... Can I see your name? Pablo Esteban, apothecary. Okay, apothecary assistant. How you doing? He's a llama. He's cool. He's chilling. I see he stopped taking a bath. I pushed him into the river before. I'm gonna try to get out of this soul sand though. But the true source of the netherwort is this little farm here. Now, most of these are not grown up, so I'm not gonna hit the button. But basically, you hit the button, these pistons shoot forward, and all the netherwort pops off, kind of dealio. And there's his storage up there for that. So this is kind of what I've worked on with Temperance so far. We're gonna finish this area at some point, and I feel like it's going to be really, really freaking cool. So, yeah, guys, without any further ado, I'm going to meet you guys back at Madeira because I have more stuff to show off there. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Now, you guys, just imagine coming out this nether portal and just being in this grand, just this really nice church. That's kind of what I'm intending to do, and I'm going to need a lot more space than this given what I've built. It's going to be a little bit of an issue. We're going to have to work on that. But I'm going to do so in another video. There's probably going to be some other videos in between as I build more farms and stuff. I'm going to try to build more of this stuff on camera so that, you know, one, I get more episodes out to you guys. Two, you guys know what I'm doing. And, you know, three, I actually make progress, you know? So, as you can probably see loading there's this big ungodly looking staircase just kind of going off into nowhere. Where the mob farm used to be? Yeah, so I moved the mob farm. I moved everything except the, well, I guess it's just the mob farm and the AFK fish farm. I didn't move the cobblestone generator yet, but I'm gonna move that somewhere else. I mean, maybe I'll keep it here, because this is where I'm gonna have my storage facility, I guess. I was originally gonna have it here, but maybe I'll have more, I don't know, more micro farms here. Maybe this will be my micro farm area. This will be the storage area, and then up there will be the, what I'm gonna call the Madeira Islands Industrial Satellite. See, because it's multiple islands, so I can't call it one island, you know? I can't call it Madeira Island. It has to be Madeira Islands, you know? It's actually pronounced Madeira, but, you know, it's fine. So here's the Madeira Islands Industrial Satellite. I basically rebuilt the mob farm. It's the same design as before, except I built it correctly. So everything comes into this chute, basically. There's 4 platforms in there. They're 8x8, I feel like. And, they just kind of lead into water streams that bring them into a 4x4 gap, and they end up down here. Most of them survive, so you can use this as an EXP farm, should you feel the need. Sometimes items fall out of here, but they can end up, you can just toss them in chests and things, and it's fine. Can we, you know, get rid of you? I just want to see what's going on here, you guys. I don't really want to, deal with stuff. I've got arrows in here. I'll take that. I'll also take that. I don't have infinity on my bow anymore, so I kind of need as many arrows as I can get. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. These guys are all coming in. I might as well take them out. So you can see how this mob farm goes. When you're the only person on this server, it's actually not bad, especially for an old-fashioned mob farm. And me not being that great at technical stuff. It's okay. Why is this so claustrophobic? Because it's meant for function, not fashion. This whole place, it's just gonna be like a big gray thing where useful stuff is. And it's not gonna be that pretty. Some of the micro farms and the storage area and stuff I will definitely put more effort into in terms of aesthetics, but I mean this is basically a big old floating platform. If we come through this door, speaking of floating platforms, I can't say with confidence that this is phantom safe. This here is half slab, so nothing spawns on that. 90% sure phantoms can spawn up there, technically. Like, within the mob farm. It's elevated, so I guess it makes sense. But that's fine. This guy here seems to be phantom safe. I've never had a phantom come through the top here. So, you know, this fish farm was from a tutorial I saw from Azuma. Same one I showed off in my creative world. I basically rebuilt everything and moved it up here. So, yeah, this is basically what I've been doing, aside from gathering a bunch of sand and a bunch of glass, culminating in white concrete for the church. So I'm going to be, as I slowly make these farms and stuff, I'm also going to be gathering materials for the church and stuff, because that's going to be my next, I guess, my next aesthetic project for Madeira, because I just want, I don't know, something. And I feel like since this is inspired by, you know, the actual island from Portugal, like, I feel like, you know, having that religious aspect represented in an ironic way is probably an interesting way to go. So I'm gonna roll with that. You know, Catholics probably not thrilled that I'm sticking a portal to hell in there, but, you know, if that's a problem y'all have, feel free to express it. I don't consider myself religious, despite the fact that I was raised Catholic. I have my own personal reasons for it. You know, I don't mean any disrespect to, yeah, I almost fucked myself over there. I don't mean any disrespect to anyone that happens to be religious or anything. I have my personal reasons for not. Therefore, you know, I choose not. You know, I'm not going to get into that, though. But if you happen to have a problem with it, you know, you have that right to say something. And, yeah, I do already have the design planned for it, though. I posted it on my on my Discord. So if you're not a part of that, and you want some random stuff, skeleton, I don't approve of your presence, actually. Can you, yeah, there you go. Can you guys jump over here? How do you get over here? It has to be that... Yeah, these guys are... There's a baby zombie over there. I'm gonna go ahead and... Can I just... I'm getting a lot of mobs over here. Spawn has been lit up thanks to Houdinio, so mob spawns are cray-cray right now. And it's awesome in a lot of areas. Ow. Yeah, no, go ahead and fall, actually. That's entirely cool, too. Oh, that's an Enderman right there, isn't it? I see... Wait a minute. Yeah, that is definitely an Enderman. I'm kind of like... Did you drop a shovel? You did. I'm gonna leave that there. Enderman, I'm gonna leave you alone, actually. But yeah, that's all the stuff I wanted to show off, actually. And just kind of diving away from that religious talk, I guess. I don't really have anything else to say on it, to be honest. But again, you have the right to speak up if you have a problem with it. I don't mean any disrespect. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say. This brings us to our current build site. Not necessarily free of mobs, but I don't have to worry about creeper explosions blowing anything up, thankfully. You know, thanks to Fox and them, who decided that they would turn off creeper spawns to kind of not blow up the map anymore. You know. I am, however, going to keep my main tools up here. I'm probably going to get rid of my shovel, actually. And, yeah, my bow and stuff can stay. My sword can stay to defend myself. That is entirely fine. So, all the resources I need for this project are up here. I'm actually using a tutorial to make this, and I kind of memorized it. So, you know. We're going to start out with hoppers. We're going to start out with a couple chests. And we're going to go with our furnaces, which I only needed 16, and I have 17. So this is going to be a super smelter, actually, a 16 furnace super smelter, designed by Wells Knight. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he designed this particular one anyway, at least aesthetically. I don't know if he was the original one to come up with the mechanics. He doesn't claim to be, so I'm going to assume that's the case. But either way, I'll link his tutorial in the description. If I forget, do not hesitate to yell at me and let me know. Now, we have a lot of hoppers to put in here. So we got chests here. I've already marked out where everything should be. This is going to be our floor for the area. I originally modified this design so that everything comes into one chest, but I think for the sake of not using more hoppers and everything, I'm going to go ahead and just make the tutorial pretty well verbatim, minus aesthetic changes in terms of what blocks I use to build stuff. And I don't think I'm going to be smelting enough at a time to justify having everything go into a double chest anyway. I don't think I need to worry too much about that. So basically, we start... These chests are 5 blocks apart. So if you count, like five blocks in between. Geez, so if you count here, it's I mean, it'll be easier to see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So your chests hang out here, and they kind of go all the way across. You put 2 hoppers facing into those, and then 3 on each side, so that equals 8 in total per side. And if I can do this. Now, I don't know how well I'm going to be at explaining any of this, but we're going to kind of come in here and put furnaces on here. I'm going to try my best. I guarantee nothing, but you know, we're going to try and we're going to see what happens. Now, so far, we've got 8 furnaces just like this. Now, I'm building this underground because I'm going to kind of try to hide it and stuff. Maybe I can build like a house over top, like somebody owns the smeltery kind of thing. And I feel like that'll be really, really cool. This one is kind of going to be the main smelter for now. I may consider building one in the eastern area as well. For any mining that I do, I can, what am I trying to say here? I can basically just, I need dirt, actually. I'm gonna need dirt. Where's my dirt? Give me my dirt. There we go. I don't actually need chests anymore either. I have 3 extra. Convenient. Okay, so, what was I saying? I'm all over the place, you guys. This is not great. So, this is gonna be like the main smelter for now. I'm probably gonna build one in the eastern area for anything I mine that needs smelting, like iron, glass, and stuff like that. Kinda helps if I do this correctly. So there's probably going to be a total of 2 of these on each island. Or not each island, each side of the... 2 in total, 1 on each side of the island. Sweet lord. You know it's late at night when... It's like... What time is it actually? I don't even have my phone with me. It's like past 1 in the morning. I know that for sure. Left my phone outside. Probably should not have. But it's fine. Now, can we get dirt? Thank you. So we're putting hoppers basically above, below, and behind. Or I guess below, behind, and above, if you want to go the order I'm putting it in. And this is basically going to be, obviously, where everything is going to work. This smelter is one of those ones where you have to build it east to west, otherwise the rails don't line up properly. Because Minecraft physics is weird. I gotta make sure none of that dirt went into these hoppers. They come in pretty quick, actually. But, I mean, if I put one, you're gonna see how quickly it goes into this chest. You know? So they're all... excuse me, they're working. I know what I'm doing with this build, I swear. I built it a couple times, so, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these, actually. This is gonna be basically our guidelines for, you know, how we're doing things here. You know what, I can get rid of that as well. I extended the floor back here because you're gonna kind of be able to see some of it as we work a little bit, so that's gonna be a thing. You know what? I might as well plop. I'm gonna need... Yeah, it's right there. Okay. I'm basically going to need one right there, and I might as well put it out of dirt for now. Partly so I can get up and down this thing. Yeah, because then I can do that and jump up here. We're going to need that for redstone shenanigans. Now, there's a couple things I need to do with this. And one of those things is kind of start establishing the look of this place. So I'm going to take some spruce loggage and some stairs here, and we're going to basically do something. You know what, let's lay down the logs first. We're going to do something like so. And we've got that there. Yes, that's what I want, I believe. Yeah, because then we're going to have... Cool. Alright, so we're making some progress here. We're doing some stuff. This is the first time I've done like a true technical build, I guess, if you can call it that. And we're gonna see how it works. These wood blocks and everything I'm putting in, you can change them out. So if you guys have any better suggestions for combinations I should use in here, feel free to let me know. I just feel like one thing among Portuguese culture is there's a lot of emphasis on wood. I've noticed over the years, kind of thing. Like a particular emphasis, like there's a particular art to it that you don't really see anywhere else usually. And I mean, you do, but you don't. And I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's unique, but very typical at the same time. If that makes any sort of sense. I'm not sure. Now, what I'm wondering is, should I do this in like... Because there's a border around this even. Just kind of for aesthetics. And I'm wondering, I should have brought planks actually for the, can we, okay, time to axe that. You're out of here. Why am I holding shift while placing these also? No, you're in the wrong place as well. And you can go like that, you can go like that, and like that. So yeah, this is kind of the combo I'm going with. So we've got, you know, spruce logs, dark oak floor, and an oak border around the furnaces, I guess. Which, I mean, you'd think would be a little bit counterintuitive, but it's fine, because, I mean, bizarrely enough, I've heard of, like, wood being used in some, like, there's wooden saunas, which get very hot and stuff like that. I wouldn't normally think to put wood there, but you know, people did. And it's cool. So here's my question. This area here needs to also be replaced with stuff. Should I continue with the logs? Or should I use something else entirely? I could use cobble. I don't think that looks very good though. I'm not a fan of that combo. I do want to see, however, how this is going to look if I continue the spruce. And that might be what we do for today. And I will probably go ahead and carry that on somewhere. Or like, I'm going to carry it on for the build today, but it might very well change in the future, is what I'm trying to say. Jeez, I can't talk, you guys. It's not great. It's not fantastic, and you know, it is not conducive of a productive time here on UE, if I can be honest. Now, this area here, let's go ahead and take that out. Take that out. Go like that, and go boop, 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 boop. Cool. My armor is going to take a lot of hits today. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent. You know, like Mr. Burns. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, you guys. That's not great. So, yeah, we've got this frame happening. I don't think it looks terrible, if I'm honest. I don't think it looks bad like this. I'm gonna get some plankage for over here. Which, yes, I have some. Let's get rid of this cobble. I don't need that anymore. Don't need these logs anymore. Don't need these stairs anymore. Can I hit the right button? That's right. I hit all these buttons. Actually, I need to get rid of this guy. So we're gonna basically build a plus sign over here. Plus have 2 blocks back here for, you know, redstone and stuff. Which, yeah, Mini Machino, the person who, back in Creative Builds, was like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna do redstone stuff. Guess who's doing redstone stuff? Yeah. Which, you're actually gonna see that pretty soon. So, we've got, let's put all this away. I don't need dirt at the moment. I'm gonna need some powered rails, some regular rails, some levers, a repeater, and redstone dust, and these guys. And that should be it for the inside bit of this. So, oh, no, that's not true. Do I still have those planks? I have 7. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Okay, so I need... no it's not. No, it's not. I mean, I'm gonna probably hide that section. So, Cobblestone, you're back on. I need you after all. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to put a block here. And we want to have one here and one here as well. This, according to Wells Knight's explanation, is because if you put the levers and stuff right next to the hoppers, this hopper, or this furnace, will get twice as much stuff as the last one, or as the ones before it, which means things won't get spread evenly, which is kind of a bummer. So we're going to try to prevent that by doing something like this. Now, this needs to go back like that, and then up like that, and then up like that. Okay, awesome. And get rid of that and that. Oh crap, I needed that. Dang it! Okay. You know when you make mistakes and you're just like, dang it, that was such an obvious one? Yeah, that was a thing that I just did. Okay, now, just for the sake of consistency, I'm gonna switch these guys out to cobble. You don't have to, I could keep it dirt, but I'm gonna switch these guys out. And for the sake of aesthetics, I'm gonna keep this as wood, but I could alternatively use cobble as well. Now, what do I need here? What do I need here? I need slabs is what I need, actually. So let's do that. Can I get some cobblestone slab action going on over here? Excellent. That should be more than enough, I'm assuming. You don't need that many. So for this area right here, I'm going to take some slabbies and kind of go like this. And do something like that. That looks about right. This is basically, you're not going to really see this guy from up here. This is basically going to be where the minecart stuff is going to go. So I'm basically prepping the area for the redstone at this point. And the redstone is so easy, I can do it. So it's kind of great. Now we're going to grab our powered rails here. And I'm going to do the top first. You don't have to. But we're going to put one here. We're going to leave this guy for a normal rail. And then we're going to just kind of have them go across like so. Now, I gotta shift click this guy and have all of these come like so. This area here, I'm probably just gonna put like slabs or something. And just sort of keep it spawn proof, I guess. Or at least try to. And see what happens. So that guy's going like that, but if you put this guy at the next slot, it kind of fixes itself, which is why you have to build it east to west, otherwise it kind of won't. And it's kind of really annoying, if I'm honest. Now, I'm not going to worry about the floor here, because I'm not going to really see it. Now, this guy will come, no, that's the same as the top, where we leave the corners for the corners and immediately next to the minecart, where the minecarts are going to be, which is right here and up there. Those have to be regular rails. So just to kind of show, we're gonna do something like that, and then I'm gonna come up here and do that and that. Cool. So, I mean, if I sneak this guy in, sneak in, sneaky, and sneaky. Cool. So can we get our power rails back? Thank you. Power, 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 power. I'm just gonna say power all over again or something. I don't know. Kind of spaz in and out of the hoppers, I guess. It's fine. This guy should work pretty dang well. I do have some fuel hanging around somewhere, and a thing or two to smelt maybe, so we can test it out and stuff, possibly. I don't actually have like an immediate use for a smelter, if I'm honest. I'm gonna put like lights up here for now, just in case, since I'm thinking about it, because I'm like, yo, things are gonna spawn up here, and I'm not a fan, actually. I'm probably going to cap it off and fill it in as much as I can so things don't spawn in here. But, you know, this guy doesn't need to be here, actually. So I'm gonna put, like, levers on probably the undersides of these blocks. I have to make sure, though, that they don't power the hoppers. So that's a thing. I gotta make sure they don't power... Yeah, I gotta make sure they power the rail and not the actual thing itself. So maybe I'll put it on the front, because I'm going to bring this forward and kind of have it like a cave entrance coming in. This ended up being further back than I expected, if I'm honest. So, you know, it's fine. So all the rails are in, everything's in except the redstone. So we can basically do... Where are my levers at? I made way too many levers. Okay. So the redstone for this project is extraordinarily simple. We just basically do... Oh, I'm missing slabbage. I'm missing slabbage. See what I'm doing? I'm missing slabbage. It's fine. It doesn't match, but it's fine. I'm not going back. You won't really see too much of that anyway, if I'm honest. So basically, repeater, redstone. I'm glad I left myself some room. Redstone, 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 and 2 more redstone. Nice. Okay. Then we have our lever situation. Our wonderful lever situation. So we got that guy. We put that there. We're basically putting it in like the corners to kind of, you know, turn everything on, I guess. You can go there. You can go there, and we have the other sides to do. Okay. So if I put it, I mean, if I'm blocking it off, if I'm blocking this whole thing off, I can kind of just, basically what I'm gonna have to build like a whole like roof area above here is kind of a thing. Can I stick you up there? And see if that does the trick. Can I do this? I feel like that should work. I feel like that should be fine. I'm not entirely sure if that's powering the hopper. It shouldn't be. It should only power the whatchamacallits, the yeesh. The jeez, I can't find my words, people. The levers. Not the levers. The rails. I'm holding a rail and I can't words, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so, I'm gonna put my torches back there, by the way. It's fine. So this thing is technically done. We have technically built this. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm gonna do for the aesthetic of this place, to be honest. I'm considering turning this into an arch, maybe? That would involve turning that into an arch, but maybe I'll just, like, arch that and leave the beam across. I don't know. I kind of like it this way, though. Because I'm gonna get rid of this guy, actually. This isn't gonna be here. We're gonna just kind of... Now, if you ignore the crafting table and chest there, which I will remove by next time, I guess. Basically this is just gonna kind of come in, wrap around all this. I'm gonna have to fill all this back in, but that's okay. Or at least light it up to the point where nothing will spawn back here. And just kind of hide it. I'm gonna have to make a facade that basically the roof is gonna go right up to here, I guess. And I gotta make a design that just kind of feels natural and it's just coming out of the ground. Not a Madeira specific design, I just feel like it'll look cool. This is not a one-to-one to Madeira, by the way. It's just kind of an inspired by Madeira. So, you know, it's just kind of there. Right, so our last thing we have to do here is actually just put in the minecarts. So one kind of helps if I grab the next one. Two. I did not put the powered rail there. Are you kidding me? Please tell me I didn't put them back in the chest. I did not. Perfect. Okay, so we gotta come back here. We gotta go up here. Oop. And, oh, I put it there. Well, alright. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead. Excuse me. No? You don't work that way, middle click? Fine. Okay. So, aside from the minor aesthetics over here, we just have the main aesthetics to deal with, and I feel like I'm already liking this, actually. I'm already really liking this. So, basically, you flick this, they go on their merry way, you flick it again, it unpowers this, and they come back to a rest. So if you want to let it fill out these furnaces as much as you can, just let them come and go a couple times. You know? And when the items are done, they will appear in this chest and this chest because of how we set the hoppers up. This is the whole actual mechanism complete. I'm not entirely sure how long I've recorded for you guys, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and actually test this guy out, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna gather up some stuff that I can smelt. I might do some glass because I'm gonna need glass for a future project, and I think I have all the concrete I need. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of sand and some fuel that I have laying around, and I'll be right back, you guys. Okay guys, I am back and I have a bunch of stuff to smelt. I can test it out right here, all nice and not safe actually. It will be pretty safe once I get the island, you know, sorted out and stuff. But I don't have to worry about creepers though in terms of explosions, which is really, really nice. But we're here to actually finish off the video by testing out this smelter. So basically what you want to do with this guy is all your fuel's gonna go in here. So can I, are we dealing with server lag today? Yep. How many stacks of charcoal do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're basically gonna put 4 in each, I guess. And then I have cobblestone as well that I want to smelt, so I'm gonna do some of that because I'm gonna need stone and brick for the church. And I've got a little bit extra left over, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll worry about this iron ore in a bit. So 12, so that's 6 in each. I don't have to do it evenly, I just choose to. Can we, chest? Please? Okay, no, apparently today's the day of the server. The server lag. Excuse me? Oh. Really? I gotta, okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so all my sand is going in here. I guess you gotta click on the minecart proper. I have not been doing that and it's worked, so I don't know what's up with that, but that's fine. It's our test. Here we go. Boom! We are lit, people. We are lit. We are lit. So basically, 4 stacks of charcoal and 6 stacks of things are pretty much getting spread across this whole thing. What ended up here? Okay, why did a torch end up in there? It must have fallen in by accident. This is why we test things, people. I am, however, glad to see that it is working. The carts don't stay in sync weirdly enough, but that's okay. It doesn't really break the mechanism because as soon as they come back around, they're powered off. So let's see if, but we still got stuff in here. yeah, we can keep it on a little bit longer, I feel like. So, yeah, guys, that's the Super Smelter. If you want to see a better tutorial on how to actually make the thing, then I will make sure to link Wells Knight's video in the description and in the info cards and stuff like that. So be sure to check that out. It's a pretty good smelter. It works pretty well. So, you know, we should already be seeing stuff coming in here, actually. Let's double check. Yeah, sure enough, we've already got almost a stack of glass. So, and almost a stack of stone here. Not bad if I do say so myself. So we're doing alright. But yeah, feel free to check out that tutorial. And as well, feel free to check out any other series I have on this channel. Also, don't forget to sub, comment, give a like, you know, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join the Minchino clan on Discord. All those are in the description down below. I don't normally like touting all that because it's very, very long-winded, but you know, it's all there. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, in the next part, I'm going to work on a design for this place. I may consider just making it like a cave entrance and just covering it over with dirt or something. But, you know, between now and then, it's probably going to be a little while. Feel free to give me your suggestions, actually. That'd be really, really great. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching again. Until next time, Mini out.